Hi guys, it's Borkson. Hello, welcome to my channel if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. So guys, I'm gonna make a few videos for you guys, and I have so much filmed, I'm gonna have to probably take a break. Filming wise, guys. You guys can tell right now my energy isn't what it used to be, guys. You guys seen the title, you know what we're here for, guys. You guys know that one person in school, you meet up with them and you just click like, this girl is so cool, why is she so nice, guys? I'm not gonna give away her real name on here just for her family's protection. We're gonna call her Veronica for the remainder of this video. Hold on, guys. My light's not on. So, guys, right now I'm not feeling so good. Yeah, like I was saying, guys, I had a classmate. We're gonna call her Veronica for the course of this video. You guys have probably heard me talk about her before because I ran into her at the mall. Oh boy, it was before COVID. That's why we weren't able to get together. It was around almost 20 o'clock. So guys, I'm looking this way because I have I Dream a Genie on mute so I can at least watch something. And she asked how my parents were doing, which was a little awkward because my mom's been dead for years. She said, I'm so sorry, and her face got real sad. I said, it's okay, Veronica. She's with God. She's with God. She's not suffering. Mom had a massive heart attack and a stroke. And she was like, I'm so sorry. She went, still, nobody deserved that kind of death, especially not your mother. But you guys don't know, I've done videos on Mandy, my friend who was kidnapped, molested, raped, and murdered, and it messed my parents up. But I finally told her, she said, that makes so much sense. I'm so sorry. I said that my mom may have told you, Veronica, or told your mom, at least my mom may have told your mom on a field trip. I had a friend who was kidnapped, molested, raped, and murdered. And that's what my parents were the way they were. Guys, she was so nice, but she said, I didn't know. Guess if my mom did tell her mom, naturally, her mom would not have told her that. Anyway, guys, it was nice. I got to see old classmates. She asked me how I was doing, if I was dating either, and I said I wasn't. She made her feel some better because she wasn't either. She was telling me how she was only meeting jerks, and I was like, girl, you don't gotta tell me how I'm meeting jerks. And she told me, because I didn't show her the doll I had bought one of my American Girl dolls at the time, and told her later on, she said, I love dolls. She said, I love Disney dolls. She wanted to give them to my own children one day. And I was like, that's exactly what I'll probably do with some of my ones that aren't really sentimental. Well, I said to her at the time, I mean, my dad's still alive at the time. I said my uncle was very old. So I almost had to go to Indiana to pick up my brother because the guy chased me off. She said, no guy is going to put you down. I'm not going to allow it. Anyway, guys, we stayed in touch and we're talking, and I, like you guys, have heard me talk about the Larson brothers. I made a whole video, I think, dedicated to Stan and Martin Larson. We talked about them. So you guys have heard me talk about boys I used to like from school. Well, there's another one. We're talking about him later on. Anyway, guys, but she let me know they're married, so don't let them fool you. Like, they're good men, but they're married. Like, she let me know. But guys, she was a good friend. And messages stopped about 2 years ago around Thanksgiving. You guys already see the title. You guys know what we're here to talk about. I assumed that she maybe didn't like dolls anymore. Maybe she heard rumors about me. I thought maybe she hated me. I wish in a way that would have been the case, guys. That wasn't it. I knew, guys. Veronica wasn't like that. It had to be something. But I thought she lost her phone. Whatever. And another girl. I don't like to give out people's names. I'm gonna call her London. I was talking to London, another girl from our school, and I was like, "Why don't me, you, and Veronica, and Veronica get together, and we can go out and have fun? She works, and I would love that because I had seen her. It's weird because I was thinking Veronica, and then 2 weeks later, I ran into her, and she told me, "No, it's weird, Borkson." I said, "What?" This is back when I ran into Veronica. She said, "You've been on my mind for about 2 weeks." When I had just a weird thought, like, I wonder whatever happened to Borkson. So I told her everything. She said, "Oh my goodness, maybe, God." As long as I can do this because I like my cheeks to touch my glasses, wanted us to meet up. I think we're going to have a great time going together. She lived by the mall. And I said, like I said, COVID hit like right after this, guys. I think it was 19. I have to check my videos, guys. I think I may even have filmed in the store when I seen her and I stopped filming. I learned I'm a YouTuber. Pops do that. She was a good person, guys. And when I told London this, I seen London in the store, but I had trouble with thinking people were saying another name that rhymed with Borkson, so I keep thinking they were saying like Borkson, so I wasn't answering. So I walked over and said, "Excuse me, miss, you know what a ladies' room is? I have to wash my hands." She went, "Borkson, is that you?" Yeah. I was calling, yes, I thought you were saying Borkson. She said, "No, name very similar to my own, that must spell exactly like mine. It's a different letter." She she was like, okay, and she got talking. She's like, from Mr. and certain names class. I was like, yeah, we got talking. I said, maybe we should hang out. We always meant to, guys. Life got in the way. London has children. I think she's married with kids. Veronica was the only one who had her animals. She loved her animals like I did. Well, guys, I realized why the messages stopped coming and why the happy birthdays and the Christmases stopped coming, guys. I said we weren't the greatest of friends, but she was a decent friend in my opinion. She told me that the Larson brothers were not married. Actually, I did go back in the videos to figure out what cover name I used for the Larsons. Larson isn't their last name. Anyway, guys, she passed away at 31. A couple days after her birthday. She was in hospital for her last birthday. So I'm feeling really weird, guys. I don't know if I'm feeling that this is normal. When someone your age dies, and she's been dead almost 2 years, I didn't know. So instead of grieving this and grieving her and grieving what I thought to be a good, decent friendship, it could have been a good friendship. When my father was alive before his stroke, so I could have grieved her while my dad was alive. In the comfort of my own home. Sorry, guys, I feel like weird feelings. I'm gonna keep things home, guys. Sorry, guys, I just ate. I didn't want to burp on camera, like sneeze on camera. So, guys, I'm okay. I'm not even crying. I'm just stunned. If I was at my house, I'd have been on the floor. My childhood home is where I feel all of my human emotions. I left them in. I haven't told Derek, that's my brother. I let in all my human emotions, so Derek does not know this happened. Next time I talk to him, I'll be letting him know, just so he knows that I may not be on my stable, guys, so I'm going off on it. So, guys, I feel horrible. I didn't even know she died, and I noticed that London defriended her. I thought, well, that's odd. I thought maybe it had fallen out. It is what it is, right? I noticed that Clara's still Facebook friends with her, and Linda still is. I messaged Linda. I guess she never got my message because it doesn't show that she got it. The girl went to school with. I thought me and Linda could be friends. Trying to find people I used to know to try to make friendly with them, guys, because I love my girlfriend groups, but you can always have more friends. And these girls, as far as I know, oh no, Clara has autism too. Not all of them have autism like me. So it's nice, guys. And what cover name I'm going to use for the boy? I forget that quick. I have cover names picked out for now. So anyway, guys, I know she's still Facebook friends with Dennis. Oh boy, let me sit up with this one, guys. I'm going to be doing a story time on Dennis, even though it's kind of stupid from elementary school stuff. And I was like, she's Facebook friends with Dennis from school. He was like the cool. I wouldn't say he was the it boy, but I always thought Dennis was pretty hot. I always trying to hand people saying Den was pretty hot. And I was like, she knows Den Smith. I think he was adopted, but I will do a whole video on Den. And she's Facebook friends with him. And I was like, well, I wonder if he'll be Facebook friends with me. So I wrote one of my Denny's a story for another day. Denny's a story for I call him Denny. That's what I always call him by Den. But I was like, yeah. So anyway, guys, that's why I haven't heard from her. It's not that I was bad. It wasn't that I was slow. Because she even defended me and said she wanted to go after. Veronica said she wanted to go after that guy who said I was the R word for collecting dolls. She was like, well, I guess I am too, because I have dolls. Because she has her dolls too. She's even said some from childhood. I said, so why ones that survived the fire? She was like, oh my goodness. And my aunt also collected dolls, guys. That's where I get the gene from, my aunt and my grandmother. The doll lover gene just skipped my mother for some reason. But guys, I'm laughing and I don't want to be sad. So if I seem a little sad in a couple of videos, guys, it's just because I'm still getting over this. I didn't know she died. She was 31, guys. It breaks my heart to think that. Guys, you know what though? It makes me kind of happy a little bit, guys. It's giving me closure on my own father. I don't want to say their last name on here. Veronica's father's alive, guys. That breaks my absolute heart. Now, I'm 33. My father is gone. But I've seen the pain of grieving a daughter through the eyes of my own father. I feel a little weird, guys. I seen an elderly man, mourn his daughter. It's so heartbreaking. I watched my father grieve his daughter. I watched the pain in my father's eyes. I watched those tears burrow in his eyes as he tried to hide it from me and cry when my sister died. Alright, guys, I'm brother of my family now. So anyway, guys, my heart goes out to her father. And I used to always say, I wish it was me on them steps. I wish I would have been the one that fell and got hurt, because then my father would still be alive. If it would have been me that fell down them steps backwards and broke my neck, I would still be here. I may not even have done it, guys. I may just fell and got right back up and was fine. But guys, Veronica passing makes me realize, finding out, that I'm glad it was my father and not me, because I wouldn't wish that pain on my father again. If that would have been me, you guys, my father would be dead. He would have ended himself to be with me. So I'm now happy that it was my father who fell in them steps and not me. Guys, there's a blur on my glasses. I got something on them while I was eating. I'll clean them. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys understand that if I need a couple of days off, you guys won't notice it, because I have so much back footage. You guys won't notice, but I think I'm gonna have to take a couple of days off from filming. Don't worry, I will spill the Denny story. I will tell you guys a Denny story. I will be telling you guys that story. I'll be telling you guys the Denny story, but because now I think it's gonna be an issue. Okay, guys, remember to comment, positive thing. I may even turn the comments off. Like this video, subscribe, share all my good videos, guys. Comment, like, share, subscribe on my positive videos, guys. You guys keep in mind that I am grieving. But it feels so good to grieve someone that's not my father for once. And I know I'm upset. Like, you can tell in my speech and everything, I'm upset, guys. Like, it's so heartbreaking. I told my family, even though they said, oh my goodness, we understand if you're upset. And you know what I want to do right now? I want to go see my dad. But I can't. And I don't know if I can make it to his grave. I would just look like I'm crying about that if I go to his grave. Guys, I get these weird itches around my glasses that drive me. I think it's just my nerves. Remember, guys, it's only 6 months. I'm still grieving my father. But it feels so good to be grieving somebody that's not my dad. It feels like I'm becoming human again. Like, my heart was it was shattered, guys. King is bringing me back to life. My dog. I'm a dog person. I'm an animal person. So, guys, please just keep, my thoughts. We just, keep my friend's family in your prayers. That's certainly what I'll be doing. Bye, guys. I love you all.